I'm like, I don't know if I'm like legally and clinically insane or whatever you call it, or like I've been hospitalized in locked psych units many times. I put a butcher knife through my chest. Why would I do anything that like you normal people do? Why would you expect me to be able to do that? Just because I can play piano and speak German, like I can like overcome a psychiatric illness. And like I was saying, like I went off the lithium, I went off the Zyprexa. Every time I got to the last one, I kind of like, you know, did the titration thing. And after I took the last one, you know, 3 or 4 days, I'd start heaving bile, writhing in pain. You know, it was horrible. Like, I don't like to drink, especially because of like hangovers and stuff, but because I don't feel like in control. But like the withdrawal thing, like the only time I ever really had withdrawal stuff was cigarettes, and that for me was really nothing. I was taking the Wellbutrin, and that really worked for me.
Yeah.
But I said 5 minutes, didn't I? Do we have to leave soon? We can make this mobile.
It is mobile
This
right
is
now.
this is the bipolar information hotline coming to you live from Northeast Central.
This is episode 1 and episode 2.
No, because I'm pretty much done. I said a lot more than I wanted to, and anyways, I finally got off my Zyprexa. I'm like, fuck that. I keep getting nervous because like I don't know. I don't like to really swear too much, but seriously, fuck that. I don't want to be on something like what. What if some situation happens where I can't get my med or lose them, or I'm somewhere, you know, anything that people are like, oh, what kind of situation? Who cares? Like, if that happens, I'm gonna go through these like friggin' psych med DTs or whatever the shit is.
Yeah.
So I tried to go to the hospital. I can't remember all this thing. Well, I went into a hospital that had a locked psych unit that I'd already been to 3 or 4 times, and I told them, like, I'm off my meds. All I do is smoke pot. I don't feel safe. I'm bipolar. I have a suicide attempt. It was a long time ago, but, like, you know, I feel like I can fly. I feel like I can throw fire from my hands. I feel like I could pick up this hospital and throw it into the ocean. And I was in the...
Shoot bullets through your eyes.
No, I don't have that one.
Remember the guy at the bar? The gun?
No.
He said you could shoot lasers through your eyes at him.
Oh, yeah.
Cyclops.
So, I went to the hospital and told them all that. It's like all red flags for getting treatment. And I was in the observation room forever and then evaluated. And then they basically said that it looks like all your problems are financial and you're just stressed. And, you know, you can go to this place about 20 miles away. And I had driven there. And I told them that I was off my meds and feeling unsafe. And the whole, you know, feel like I can fly thing, I mean, pretty much everyone feels like that all the time anyways, right? So that's not any kind of sign.
I flew yesterday.
I bet you didn't. I told someone once that the only reason I don't fly is that it would attract too much attention.
That's true. That's true.
And I believed it. So, like, anyways, they didn't take me. I was like, fuck doctors, fuck hospitals, fuck medications, fuck all that shit. There's got to be something that this, like, condition is for. Like, this is who I am. If I don't have this medication, then, like, this is who I am. And, like, I went off my lithium, and I didn't realize that that was unsafe. The new psychiatrist I saw told me that I could have had seizures and all kinds of bad news.
Mm-hmm.
And I felt really, really screwed up. It felt like there was, like, a cable pumping, like, millions of volts in the back of my neck and that my chest would explode. And it was just very scary. And we're going mobile. Good. Look at Deacon's shirt for a while I put on my seatbelt.
I'll give me my fat roll through my shirt. Yeah, I'm ready.
So, how can I get this again? I gotta put the window up. Look at him for a while. Ooh. That's totally inappropriate. Don't you know that, like,
Roll it up and smoke it.
children might be watching this? If I was a child, I'd want to watch this. I'd be like, Mom, Sesame Street is just not. I want to watch that video of the crazy guy and the dude driving him around.
There you go.
So that was bad, but this is what I keep looking to see if, like, I don't want to cut him out.
Stop. Yes.
I think it's more animated with two people. So don't you know who I am?
Motherfucker.
So
Fuck out.
I did that. I was hoping to find a holistic alternative psych meds. I tried the omega-3 fish oil, flaxseed oil, B vitamins, melatonin, valerian, kava, and nothing worked. So I have no regrets about doing what I did. I basically screwed my roommate, owed the landlord, voluntarily surrendered my car. Not working right now, and I don't know what's going on with my daughter, or if my mother wants me to, see her. And anyways, I've always wanted to find that out. So if I didn't do that now, I'd have done it maybe next year or maybe in 10 years. I would have always had that, like, reservation, thinking that, like, I could find something natural. And now I'm pissed because it's like, if there's anything out there, like, nothing I tried where I didn't try everything, but, like, how much longer was I going to try? And so
you had much more time.
I'm not going to tell anyone what to do or advice or anything. I don't look at what I just did. I have no idea what I'm doing. But these two meds work for me and whatever. And I told the woman in the hospital, I said, if I ever get to the point where I can't get these two meds, like, after 48 hours of being off them completely, I'm going to smash my head into a rock. Like, any way I can find to kill myself, because there's no way I can live like that. It's crazy. It went from, like, mental illness to, like, complete physical illness. All my messed up, crazy, psychotic, delusional, alien, TV, government, crazy, mind control shit, none of that happened. I made poor decisions. I spent all my money. I'd take people out to eat. I'd go to the movies and, like, just buy everything. I'd go to Marshall's, which is always fun for me, especially when they have orange Pumas.
Yeah. Oh, fuck those orange Pumas.
I love my lifeguard shoes.
Yeah, you did that when you were on your meds too.
Yeah, I did it. That's why everyone says, oh, you did so well for so long. I'm like, I was never financially responsible. Like, maybe for short times, but even when I had a car for a long time, I was always, like, catching up or owing a little, or getting deferments.
For 10 years, and you've been doing the same thing for 10 years.
I went in the hospital. There's a lot, and I feel really bad about my therapist. And I don't know how to tell people this stuff. Some people in my family might completely disown me and not talk to me because, 1, I lied about it. 2, I'm abusing drugs. And 3, like, I don't know. I just said 3 because that's usually what people do, is they say 1, 2, and then 3. But I feel bad anyways. I just feel bad. But I don't know what to do. Like, if I said to all my friends, I'm going to start smoking pot, let me know if you notice anything different about me.
Yeah.
Then every time they saw me, they'd be like, are you high now? When's the last time you smoked? You doing okay? How is everything going? You know what I mean? No one ever said anything except for that one time. And that one time, I didn't like to go hang out with my friends all high. Yeah. Number 1, because it was completely inappropriate. Number 2, there is a 2. I'm trying to think of what it was. Oh, because I'd be able to tell.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I wanted to see, like,
there was really no change in your behavior from smoking weed. It was a change in behavior from your meds not being taken. That's where the change in behavior came from.
Fucking Einstein smoked weed. All right, I can't prove it, but I'm pretty sure that, like, the person who told me that he did, and I haven't bothered to look it up. Like, didn't, like, George Washington smoke weed? And not just because I saw Dazed and Confused, but, like, didn't he grow it and stuff?
Bill Clinton didn't do it. He just didn't inhale it. Tons of people smoke weed. I don't think that's the problem. I think weed helps you more than it hurts you, honestly.
I've had times in my life where I've used it, and you know what? If it were prescribed to me, the right thing of like real marijuana that you definitely know is like real marijuana, and it's like I found that indica works the best for me for my anxiety. I don't get the highest off it, and yeah, I like to smoke weed and get like lit and listen to Cypress Hill and like watch Reservoir Dogs. Not at the same time, although that would be wicked cool. But like indica worked. Like I read somewhere that people with anxiety used indica and it worked, and I tried it. Like I was just lucky that a friend had some and he would get it. I know what it was, and it, like I said, it was really mellow. I don't get as high on weed